Imagine this. You sit down on your couch after a long day, grab your remote, and turn on the latest hit movie on Netflix. You tell yourself that today is the day. Today, you are going to watch this entirely in English, without subtitles. The movie starts. The actors are speaking incredibly fast, whispering, yelling over explosions, and using slang you have never heard in your life. Within 5 minutes, you feel a tight knot of anxiety in your stomach. You pause the movie, turn the subtitles back on, and sigh in defeat. You think to yourself, why is my English still so bad? If you have experienced this exact scenario, I need you to stop blaming yourself right now. Understanding movies and TV shows without subtitles is the absolute highest level of listening comprehension. It is the final boss of language learning. You are not failing. You are simply trying to run a marathon before you have learned how to properly jog. Welcome back to the English Listening Podcast. I am your host, Sophie, and today we are going to conquer the ultimate listening challenge. I am going to explain exactly why movies sound so incredibly difficult, and I will give you a specific step-by-step training method to finally turn those subtitles off for good. First, we need to understand the reality of Hollywood audio. When you listen to a podcast, a news broadcast, or an English teacher like me, you are listening to audio designed for pure clarity. We speak directly into a microphone, we articulate our syllables carefully, and there is almost no background noise. But movies are designed for drama, not for English learners. Actors are paid to sound realistic. Realism means mumbling, crying, whispering, and cutting each other off mid-sentence. Furthermore, the sound engineers mix the dialogue with loud music, traffic sounds, and background chatter. Even native speakers frequently use subtitles these days because the audio mixing in modern movies is so chaotic and loud. So the first step is to give yourself some grace. You are trying to decode a language through a thick wall of artificial noise. The second reason movies are so tough is the vocabulary. You might know academic English, business English, and travel English perfectly, but movies use highly contextual slang, cultural idioms, and street vocabulary that changes every few years. You will not find these words in your standard grammar workbook. So how do we fix this? How do we bridge the gap between understanding a clear, slow podcast and understanding a gritty, fast-paced action movie? The answer is not to just watch more movies and hope your brain magically figures it out. Passive watching will not improve your skills. We have to use a technique called the Subtitle Toggle Method. Here is exactly how it works. You are going to pick a movie or a TV show that you actually want to watch, but instead of sitting down to watch the whole 2-hour film, you are only going to work with a 2-minute scene. Yes, just 2 minutes. For the first watch, you will play those 2 minutes with the English subtitles turned on. Watch the scene, enjoy the acting, and let your brain connect the spoken sounds to the written words on the screen. For the second watch, keep the subtitles on, but this time act like a language detective. Pause the video whenever you see a phrase, an idiom, or a joke you do not completely understand. Look it up, write it down. Understand exactly why the actor chose those specific words. Now comes the magic part. For the third watch, you turn the subtitles completely off. You close your eyes, and you just listen to the audio of that exact same 2-minute scene. Because you just read the script and learned the hidden vocabulary, your brain knows exactly what's coming. Suddenly, the mumbling actor sounds perfectly clear. The fast linked words slow down. You are training your ear to recognize sounds in chaos because you already know the meaning behind the noise. Let's actually practice this right now. We are going to do an active movie listening exercise. I am going to set the scene for you. Imagine a tense police interrogation. A detective is talking to a suspect across a metal table. I am going to say their lines, and I will add the kind of fast, connected speech you hear in Hollywood movies. Just listen first.
Look, I know you were at the warehouse last night. Don't try to play me. We got you on camera. Just tell me who you were meeting, and maybe the judge will go easy on you. Did you catch that? In a movie theater, that goes by in about 3 seconds. Now, let's do our detective work. Let's break down the slang and the linked sounds. The detective said, "Don't try to play me." To play someone in this context is street slang for tricking, manipulating, or lying to someone. Don't try to play me. Then he said, "We got you on camera." He didn't use the perfect grammar of, "we have caught you on video." He used the casual, gritty phrase, "we gotcha," and connected it smoothly. "We gotcha on camera." Finally, he said, "Maybe the judge will go easy on you." To go easy on someone is a common idiom meaning to give a lighter punishment or be less strict. Now that you know the hidden vocabulary and the meaning, we are going to do our shadowing practice. I am going to say these movie lines again, piece by piece, and I want you to repeat them out loud. Put some emotion into it. Pretend you are the actor starring in the movie. Look, I know you were at the warehouse last night. Now you repeat. Don't try to play me. Your turn. Put some attitude into it. Don't try to play me. We got you on camera. Repeat. Connect the words together. We got you on camera. Just tell me who you were meeting. Go ahead. And maybe the judge will go easy on you. Repeat that final line. Excellent. Now relax your shoulders and just listen. I am going to say the entire scene one more time at full cinematic speed. Notice how much clearer it sounds to your brain now that you have broken it down and spoken it yourself. Look, I know you were at the warehouse last night. Don't try to play me. We got you on camera. Just tell me who you were meeting, and maybe the judge will go easy on you. You see, you can understand fast, emotional movie dialogue when you approach it the right way. If you try to watch a 2-hour movie without subtitles when you are not ready, you are just going to get a headache and feel terrible about your progress. But if you take a 2-minute scene, analyze the subtitles, learn the slang, and then turn the text off and listen until the actors sound crystal clear, it takes patience, but I promise you, this is the only way to build the listening superpower you have been dreaming of. Thank you for tuning in to the English Listening Podcast today. Remember, progress is built on small, consistent habits. Don't let a loud Hollywood movie make you feel bad about your English. You are doing great, and I am right here to help you keep pushing forward.